The Montreal Canadiens are going to make the playoffs this year.
You guys are not going to make the playoffs, bro. You don't even have a second line center.
And who the hell are you, bro?
I'm Dimitri, #1 Leafs fan. Go Leafs, go, man. We own you guys. We're Canada's team.
What is this guy talking about, bro? What's going on? I don't get what the hell I'm doing, but I'm happy to be back, people. Oh my god, it's getting hot in here. Let me drink some water. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Tropical Habs back again for a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Montreal Canadiens and the fact that they don't have a second line center at the moment. Like, I get it. There are still a lot of rumors. There's still time for them to make a trade. But today I'm here to explain you guys why it isn't the end of the world if they don't find a second line center right now. Like, there's no rush to do it. Patrick Laine said that the Habs were going to make the playoffs a couple of days back. And all the comments were like,
how do you expect to make the playoffs if you don't have a second line center? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, yes, the Habs do not have a guy that fits the role of a second line center, that's for sure, as of right now. I mean, there's still the slight possibility that Kirby Dach might be able to fit that role in the near future. I mean, he's been struggling with injuries over the last couple of years, but before he tear his ACL, he was the guy that was supposed to be that second line center, and he had the potential to do so. So if he trained hard during the summer, there's still the possibility that he comes and that he kicks ass at training camp and at the start of the season. So there are still a lot of uncertainties surrounding Kirby Dach in that second line center role. So why rush to make a trade that you might end up regretting? I think it's unlikely. By now. I think that if a trade was going to happen for a second line center, it would have happened by now. I don't think the Habs are going for Mason McTavish. That's my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that the price is going to be too expensive, and I think that the Habs are not ready to pay what the Ducks want. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mason McTavish would be the perfect addition to this team, but making a trade with the Ducks with the asking price they want wouldn't make sense. And as for the offer sheets, I mean, there are a lot of teams right now that are scared to make an offer sheet because of the draft that's coming. Because if you make an offer sheet for Mason McTavish, you're most likely going to lose your first round pick in 2026, and it won't be top 10 protected. And it won't be top 3 protected either. So if you make an offer sheet and then the season goes wrong and then you end up with the first overall, then you just gave Gavin McKenna to the Ducks. And a lot of teams are scared of that. So that's one of the reasons why we haven't seen an offer sheet this summer. Because of Gavin McKenna. And as for the trade, you won't be able to get Mason McTavish with Kirby Dach and Mike Matheson. I mean, this isn't franchise mode on NHL 25. So what are the options for the Canadiens? I mean, I've seen the rumors over the last couple of days involving Jared McCann. That would be pretty nice, but I don't think it's a fit for the Habs in the moment. It would be pretty good. I mean, Jared McCann is a pretty underrated hockey player in the NHL, and he would fit the role perfectly, but I simply don't think he's a fit for the Habs at the moment. And I don't think that they feel that they need to rush to make a trade. So Jared McCann isn't that great of a fit in my opinion. And personally, I think that they are going to be comfortable starting the season with the lineup they have right now, and that they're going to look into it as the season goes on. And by doing that, by being patient, you can wait to see if Kirby Dach is able to take the role. If he does, you won't have to trade any assets for another player from another team. If he doesn't, there are still some options to make a trade. And you never know, if a team starts the season poorly, they might try and do some things and panic and just give a player for nothing much. Like some of the players that are not available at the moment might be available in a couple of weeks or months as the season goes on. So I think that patience is key in the situation the Habs are in right now. I mean, there's no rush to make a trade. If they start the season with the lineup they have right now, they are completely fine. It's a problem that they will need to try and fix in the near future, but there is no rush to do so. And you never know, if Kirby Dach is finally back to being himself and he makes a step, or if Michael Hage is able to make the jump fast in the NHL over the next couple of months, the problem might just fix himself on his own. So yeah, patience is key, people. Patience is key. There's no need to rush a trade right now. So yeah, eventually we are going to get that second line center. That is for sure. I'm not stressed about that at all. It's gonna come from somewhere. Maybe it will come from inside the organization already. Maybe it will come via trade. There are a lot of possibilities, but like I said, there is no rush. And personally, I think that the problem is gonna get fixed before the trade deadline. If it's via Kirby Dach or if it's via a trade. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day. And bye-bye.